Hi loves, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trish, and today I am doing a book haul. Now, this is not something I normally do on my channel. However, I did just recently go to Charlotte on business. It's one of my last trips to Charlotte before we move, and I had to stop by the Second and Charles. And while I was over there, I checked out a couple of other different bookstores and maybe went a little overboard, but I wanted to show you guys what I got while I was over there. So if that is something that interests you, just go ahead and keep watching. First, if you have yet to subscribe, I'd love it if you join the family. And now, let's get on to the video. Okay, so I have this ginormous bag from Second and Charles. It's one of their reusable bags. However, not all of this is from Second and Charles. It just made it easier for me to carry. So let me go ahead and get started. The first set of books I have, whoa, as they fall. The first set of books I have here are from actually Barnes and Nobles. And I picked up the first in A Man and His Cat. It's a manga book, and I've been watching a little bit of BookTube, and I saw in the comments somebody recommended this just as a wholesome and a good, clean, fun book, and I have to agree, it's a great book. I can't wait to get more, and yes, I have already read it. I read through mangas really quickly, so that is my first one. The second one is going to be Hunting Prince Dracula, and this is by Carrie Maniscalco. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I saw this on the table for Halloween and I had to pick it up just because it is a Dracula book. It's for Halloween. So this one, when I'm packing up, I'm actually going to leave out and read. This is one of the ones that I will be leaving out to read. The next one is going to be The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern, and you guys, I've read The Night Circus so many times, and this was 50% off, and I just had to read it. I love The Night Circus so much. I'm hoping this book is just as good, if not better. And then I got the Agatha Christie Halloween Party, and I just read Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile, and I really liked it, so I wanted to get this one again for Halloween. Good, atmospheric read for this time of year. So this one is another one I'm going to be leaving out. And the last one, this one was a shock for me. This is The Horsewoman by James Patterson and Mike Lupica? Mike Lupicia, probably. And this one was 50% off, but this is like a brand new book as far as I know. At least Books A Million has it on the brand new table. So I'm really intrigued to read this book. It looks really, really interesting and a good story behind it. So this is about a mother and a daughter who are horsewomen, obviously, and they compete against each other. So I'm very intrigued to read this one. I've been watching it at Books A Million, waiting for it to come out in paperback, but then I found it at 50% off at Barnes and Nobles. So got that one. And the rest of these books are secondhand books. So let me go ahead and grab a stack. Okay, so the first one that I got is Joanne Fluke's Banana Cream Pie Murder. I've been loving the Tea Shop Mysteries and just a little murder mystery book, so I wanted to get this one to try, and my husband has actually read this book and recommended it to me, so super excited to read that one. And this is the Playing with Bonbon Fire, a Southern Chocolate Shop Mystery. Again, another just small town mystery book that I've really been loving, especially this time of year. They're very atmospheric, so I am looking forward to reading this one. This one is Youth in Revolt, the Journal of Nick Twist, and it is a novel, and What got me is this circle over here that says the funniest book you'll read this year from the Los Angeles Times, and I of course had to grab it. I have so many like murder mysteries and like hard novels that I wanted to get something fun, so I got this one and it was only 59 cents. So I am very intrigued to read this one, and I'll report back if you guys want and let you know how this one is. And then the next one I got is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This one again is just a fun kind of mystery read, I guess. I don't know that much about it, but I saw it and wanted to try it out, so here it is. We'll see if I like it. And the next stack of books, and this is actually my last stack of books that I got. So like I said, I've been loving the tea shop mysteries. So I got 2 more of the Laura Child's tea shop mysteries. I got Long Dead and Chamomile Morning. So I like this series. It's fun and I've really been enjoying it. So I'm glad to have a couple of more. The next one is The Good, the Bad, and the Witchy by Heather Blake, and it is a witchcraft mystery. So I am going to try this out. Again, this one's going to be one that I read out just for an atmospheric read for this time of year before the move. So really looking forward to this one. And then this one is by Jenny Coogan, and this is The Bookshop on the Shore. I read another one of her books. I think it's The Bookshop on the Corner that I've read. If I'm mistaken, I will correct it on the screen. But I wanted to read another one of her books because I really enjoyed it, and I saw this one, and we'll give it a go and see if we like it. This next one is not an atmospheric read, and this one is actually getting packed up, but this is another Jenny Coogan one, and this is Christmas on the Island. Of course, I got this to read at Christmas time, and I just saw it. Again, I was at Second and Charles, and just, I'm loving buying books right now. So this one is definitely a not this time of year read, but I will be reading it when I get up to the new house, once I unpack it. The next one is going to be The Imperfectionist, a novel by Tom Rachman, and I don't know that much about this one, but from what I read on the back of it, it is very interesting. And it's got like great reviews on the back of it, so I don't know if I like it, but it's a very thin read. I usually like thicker books, but this one's a very thin read, so I'm hoping I like it. And the very last book I got is The Irresistible Blueberry Bake Shop and Cafe book. Along with the same genre of books that I've been loving, this one goes right along with it. I can't wait to read this one. I actually think I'm going to read this one next out of all of them, and then probably The Good, the Bad, and the Witchy is next on my list. But that is it. That is my ginormous book haul that I did when I went to Charlotte on business. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you would like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.